Mishra's Genuine Draft.
Okay, Magic players, you may have heard, but Wizards of the Coast is doing some pretty cool things on Magic the Gathering Arena. Right now, they're doing a premiere draft of Amonkhet Remastered, one of 3 really cool free-to-enter, or at least I believe free one-time, to-enter drafts. And we're going to get one going. Let's see how it goes. Okay, pack 1, pick 1 for us here. Let's see how this goes. So my cat jumps in the futon over there. What is going on here? I clicked on something. Alright, what we have? We have Archie of Infer. Not too bad. Mummy could be good. I could try to go for a cycling build. And maybe I do. Maybe I decide to try for a cycling build. Starting with the Archfiend of Infer. That's what we're going to go for. Alright, moving on. So we have more cool Cycling Matters cards that I really care about. The management where people discard, though, could be fun. Maybe start with that. Oh, the Omega Drake could be so good, too. But we're going to go for the Miasmic Mummy. I'm going to really try for the... turn my volume down here. I'm going to really try for the cycling and discard theme here. Hi, my antisocial cat has decided to jump up on the desk. Okay. Bye, Mr. Zeppo. Thank you for visiting. Okay, we have Indestructible when cycling. We have a cycling counter spell. I'm going to go ahead and go for that. And moving on. Prowess and Afflict can be kind of neat. Go for another one of those, meow. Really, dude? You've been quiet all afternoon and now you do this? Well, he hears me talking. I guess that doesn't happen enough around this house. Draw a card and discard a card. We'll go ahead and do that. It's conditional, but still. Yes, hi, kitty. Pet, 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 pet. Good loud kitty. So the kitty's name is Zeppo. He's 13 years old, and he wants to be loud today. Happens. Now he's sitting on my foot. Okay. We have the Ifnir Deadlands, Sunset Pyramid, zombies, non-creature spells, lifelink with deserts. Let's just go and grab the deserts. See those who serve, floodwaters. We got the indestructible zombie guy. This could be removal. That brings stuff back. We'll try the could be removal. And as my son decides to make himself very vocal downstairs, do we go the Death Touch cycling or do we go with the curse? I'm going with the curse in case I can stack those. It's pretty early. I'll see if I can grab a few of them. Crypt of the Eternals, that is in my colors, which is kind of nice, and I might do that. I think I do that. There's a little color fixing. Why not? Back to the original pack, we will Leon's Defeat, and go for another Miasmic Mummy, and go with that, because the odds of finding a Liliana Planeswalker among my opponents is pretty low. And things starting to look a little familiar here. We have counter with Aftermath. We have some milling. These sands. Not so far. I'm kind of going in. I could go with the Bolas colors, and right now I think I will actually start going towards that end. And to that end, there's a Tormenting Voice. Pursue Glory, at least has cycling and all that, so we are going to go ahead and go with that. Go for another Tormenting Voice, and then what am I being handed? Hey, at least it's a red card with Prowess. Okay, we got Hornet Queen next, which is one of those not normal cards, I don't think. Wait, is it? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really fit what I'm doing. Not a lot of these cards really fit what I'm trying to do here. Deadlands, Ancient Crab, Pathmaker Initiate. There's nothing here I'm really, honestly liking at all. I guess I'll go for another Deadlands. There's nothing there I liked. Dispossess. Could be great if I knew what people were going to have, but a braid. A braid is good. I don't have any 1-drops. I should work on that. Let's see what we have. Well, that's a 1-drop. 1+1 haste, which can be cool. That could be handy. Doom. I mean, eventually that kind of wears out, though, doesn't it? Do I go for the body? Or do I go for the Imminent Doom? Bounce and discard could be handy. How am I doing on creatures here? I have 5 creatures, not 8 non-creatures, so we can go for the Imminent Doom. Sarcophagus. It's nice that I can cast them, and I'm trying to go for a cycling thing, so I do think I go for that, so I can cast cycling things from my graveyard. I just need to be better at actually getting the cycling things. So. Failure to comply. I've heard that many times. Yeah, we're just good old Sun-Scorched Desert. I think we'll go for that. Drafted 4 lands so far. What I would have expected. Fun reward. At least it's removal. It's expensive removal, but at least it's removal. Realm of an Excavator could be good for my own constructed purposes. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to grab that for my own constructed purposes. Player discards 2 cards. Puncturing Blow could be fun. I don't think there's a lot of people playing green. Yeah, I'm going to go for Unburden. And we're going to follow that. Yeah, I don't think there's people playing green. I should really just start playing green. I would have my choice of whatever card I wanted. Dispossess made its way around again. We got this Vizier of the Anointed for an Eternalized Rebalmed card. Yeah, I'll go for that. Maybe I'll find something. It's cartouche. Do I care about cartouches? No, Eternalized Rebalm. Well, I might care about cartouches, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. At least that has cycling. We'll grab that. Sure. And what am I being given? I'm being given a white card that I'm not going to use. Alright, final pack. We do have Nissa, Steward of Elements. I actually get some halfway decent cards that do not fit into what I'm doing. So whoever decided they want to play green, or even white for that matter, bully on them. Okay, what we have here. Riddle Form has wrecked me in previous drafts, so I might get that just based off of that alone. I can't believe this costs 3 to deal 3. It's so bad. Alright, Riddle Form. And then we have Doomfall, which could be pretty good. The Horror could be decent. It costs a fair amount, but does the cycling and gets bonuses when I cycle. I think I go for the Horror as a possible finisher. By force. Destroy it by force. Otherwise we have Slither Blade, which cannot be blocked, and that could be handy. I think that's what I do. I think I go for the Slither Blade. And we'll follow that up with... Could do another removal card. Creature cannot be blocked this turn, possibly. I think go for a second fun reward. I mean, it's expensive, but it's better than no removal card. Scarab Feast could actually be handy. Cycle or discard, it gets... And it's got flying, so I think we should go for that. That doesn't really play into what I'm doing, nor does that. This Balms, and still... Oh, wow, it's such an expensive... It's 7 on the Balm. Wow. Maybe I go for the Brute Strength. I don't know. I'm sure that was the right move. This can eventually kill things, which is kind of neat. Naga Oracle. A little deck cycling there. I'm going to go for the Javelineer, though. See how that goes. And then now we have, I'll take a Sunscorched Desert. Between the cards that fit in my... I don't have a creature 1-drop. I have one creature 1-drop. We'll grab a second creature 1-drop. Grab that Doomfall. I almost grabbed that last time. Okay, well. Ceradon it is. I guess I'll go for a card I won't play, and then a card I won't play. Alright, I'm going to build the deck right now, and we'll check back in, because this can take a while. Okay, so we decided to go with 11 creatures and 12 non-creatures. Rest land. See how it goes. Anyway, who's on the play first? Opponent goes first. That said, I think I keep this. I have an unblockable. I got things I can do with it. Let's do it to it. And my opponent, John I. Go ahead and plays an island. I'm going to do the same. I bring out a Slither Blade. Opponent draws a card. 2 islands, and they bring out this Prowess Afoot guy that I definitely did see. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and attack. Isn't instant good? Attack for 1. No blockers. We're just going to go ahead and buff it up to 4. Bring down 16 on turn 2. And opponent, turn 3 for them. They put a cartouche, making it a 3/2 with Prowess. When, of course, Prowess triggers, they also get to draw a card. It has flying, and they hit me for 4 as well. So that was a pretty fruitful turn, if you do ask me. But I can make them sacrifice a creature, and I think that's exactly what I'm about to do here. Gain life. Target opponent exiles a creature they control. That would be you, buddy. Oh, I screwed that up. And I probably can't cancel. Probably can't bring that back to my hand. No, I screwed that up. Well, that would be on me. Slither Blade. Moloch, for some reason I thought that tapped for black on its own. I should have just played the darn swamp. Oh well. If I'm lucky, they won't play another creature. Or they'll play a better creature that I would want taken care of anyway. So opponent, they draw a card, execute prowess. They have a 4/3. Actually, this might work out okay for me. Yeah, they're going to hit me, bring me down quite a bit, but they're tapped out. Do that. Bring out the Doomfall. Make an exile a creature they control. Do it right this time. That goes away. I do get the prowess here, and I'll hit them for 4. Now we're both at 11, and I have 2 creatures, so they're none. Probably won't last that long, but they play a swamp. And they sit there. Okay, I now have a 1/1 Moloch. That happens. What do I do here? I do control. No, I don't control a desert, but I could put that out as a 4/4, which is nice. I can afford both of these with no reason to do both of those, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack it for 2. And I'll bring out this Gilded Ceradon as a 4/4, and I'll pass the turn to my opponent. And they contemplate. Now they bring out a 2/2 flyer. I can give other things flying. And other thing flying. And then, ooh, Soulscar Mage. Very nice on the Soulscar Mage. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and distribute 2 -1/-1 counters, and we're going to do them to 1 Soulscar Mage and 1 to the Aerial Guide. Perfect. My Moloch is now 2/2, and I'm going to attack with everything. Block there with the Soulscar Mage, and very good. Boom, boom. Alright, Archfiend of Infear, we're going to go ahead and cycle that now. And I get a Desert, which is actually pretty good with a Ceradon here. Opponent. The kitty cat gets comfy behind me. I can see her right there. But there's one kitty cat right there. There's another kitty cat in here too, but... Hey buddy, he's right... Where's my finger? Right there. There's the other kitty cat. That's Seppo. That's the old man. Looks like he's getting comfy. Alright, opponent gets rid of my Moloch. Hits me as well. And then we move on. So I'll go ahead and bring out a Desert. Get in 4/5 on their 6. And then I'll bring out a blocker. Shadows from Vizier here. Cats are fighting behind me. So I leave the door open so they can come in and out so they don't meow, but then that happens. So it's kind of a lose-lose for me when I'm recording. Happens. A lot. With cats. It's a thing. Yeah, hi, meow. Alright, opponent with a mountain. You say good game? Good game, sir. I don't think my deck's that good, but maybe theirs is that much worse. Alright, here we go. Game 2 as the cats finally depart. I don't have a blue source I can use. I have 2 good blue cards right off the bat, so I'm just going to go ahead and mulligan this away. And I don't get anything all that great. Mulligan that down again. Don't like to have to toss a couple away, but at least I have things I can do. So I'll toss these two away so I have these in my hand. Keep 5. Toss. Toss. Done. And I'm going to go ahead and play a swamp and move on. And I have a text from Wendy's. Because Wendy's is trying to process a refund for me. So I'm going to take care of that real quick. Just say thank you. And thank you. Not thank it. Thank you all are correct. And moving on. Okay, let's see. I got his planes. I'm going to go ahead and throw down island. Yosmic. We each discard a card. And I think I discard the island. Because I want to discard a counterspell. Opponent taking their time figuring out what they want to do. There you go. Okay. I just noticed this is Amonkhet, but these are D&D. Sure, whatevs. Alright, you have a 2-2, a 3-2. I can totally block that and kill it. So I'm just going to pop down the riddle for him now and pass turn. Opponent. I have a cartouche for that or something. Nope, moving to combat. I'm going to bite the bait. I'm going to try to block this. See what happens. They do have something, and nice. They kill my blocker. And I have no red for that, which is a bummer. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Maybe I should have gotten rid of whatever. Alright, moving on. They have the archer. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be in a world for hurt here before I know it. Attacking for 3. And they hit me for 3. And I'm just going to cycle away the card I thought I should have kept. At least I got a mountain. Let's go, and an island. Alright. It's an instant. So, in turn there. Let them attack. Leave my riddle for them, but I think I can kill them both this turn. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn, or +2/+1 until end of turn. Okay, well that's not great. So we'll kill the Zealot now. Try to make that a 3/3. Nice, I'm going to say thanks. Attacking with a 5/3, which I will kill and block. And they do not attack. Okay. Go ahead and bring out my 4/2. So lets me whittle things down because I'm discarding cards, which is so much fun when I'm at a point where I need more cards. But they kill it anyway. Puncturing blow. Yep, okay. Well, this is a final reward, which I am short of only by 1. If they keep hitting me, it's really gonna suck. I'll give it 1 turn. Well, in turn, I'll scry to see what I have coming up and play it by ear there. We have a unblockable dude, or make things unblockable dude. They're going to attack me for 3. Yep. Pass the blockers, pass the damage. Down to 11 to their 20, and I'm going to go ahead and scry. Can't cast that anyways, let's throw that down and see what we actually draw. We draw a cartouche, which is not what I'm looking for. So we'll go and do that. We'll discard the cartouche. Make that a 3/3, why not? I draw 2. Cool, there's a desert, which kind of helps. And I see no reason why I shouldn't attack with it, because I'm going to lose it. So I'm going to go ahead and attack, and I'm going to prepare to take 5 next turn. Now opponent, they draw their card. They don't appear to have a land to play. And they're just going to go straight to combat, swing at me for 6. I stand corrected, not 5. And bring me down to 5. And then, what do they have for me? Nothing too much. Well, I have enough I can scry again, so let's see what we have. Crypt of the Eternals does not help me all that much at this point. So we do have a Miasmic Mummy, which I do not exactly want to do yet. I'm going to go ahead and hold that so I can do it during their turn, and then block. I can maybe get rid of both their creatures. So we are ending turn. Opponent with the draw. An itch. That was wonderful to have on camera. Alright. And opponent, Disaster, if that is your real fake name. You bring out a creature that can tap creatures. Those are always fun. Passing to attack. You're going to attack. I'm assuming. Yep, there we go. Final reward. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the Initiate. And maybe... Oh, you make it big. You made it big. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to, because I'm going to die if I don't. Not what I was expecting. Should have done the other one. Alrighty. Well, I have no blockers. Bring out that Archfiend, which is a 5/4. And I'm at 5. 1, 2, 3, or I can bring out both of those. I think I have a better chance at surviving, though, if I bring this out now. Yeah. Bring out the Arch... Oh, I can't bring out the Archfiends, so never mind. That was a nice thought. Bring that out, I'll go ahead and, I guess, discard the Archfiend. Unless I have 2 blockers here. What did you discard? It was a Plains. Alright, do you tap with the Fan Bearer? What do you do? I don't even know what you drew. Find out here in a minute. Disaster, opponent. Moving to combat. Ow, popping my neck. They did nothing. I pretty much drew nothing. Which is cool, I guess. When I sing this, I do have a desert, so if I do decide to attack, I can at least have the first strike on it. But I lose a prowess in case I have something in their hand. So we are going to pass turn. Yeah, I did get that dead, didn't I? Uh-oh. Nice, didn't see that coming. They're going to hit me for 3 at minimum here. Yippers. Attack. Alright, got me for 3. That's always fun. And now they have an extra creature. One with flying at that. I got to land. Good game. We'll just attack with everything. And I'll hit them for 4, and then that will be it. Alright, so we are 1-1 going to game 3. My opponent, Selenic. Okay, let's see. Can I build up to anything? Nothing noteworthy. So we're just going to mulligan that. All the lands. I can cycle turn. No, I cannot cycle. Mulligan down again. This has not been great. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to just keep these Miasmic Mummies and these two lands. I'm going to toss these two back. I think 17 lands would be enough, but no, I'm having trouble drawing appropriate lands. Even with a little bit of fixing, maybe I should do a little more. I didn't really see much more fixing. So maybe it's irrelevant. Alright, Miasmic Mummy. Let's see what they want to discard. Autopay. Yes, I realize that makes me pay 1 life, but really? It's my only option? Kind of have to assume. An opponent? Yeah, I'm gonna discard a removal spell because it's gonna take me a long time to play it. Your final reward. And what you discard? You discarded those Sentinels. Alright, this is like a huge loss. Bringing out the Vizier, okay. Well, you bring out the Vizier, I'm gonna bring out another Miasmic Mummy. And I'm gonna take another damage while doing it. That's how I roll, yo. Alright, I guess I get rid of Riddle Form. At least Agony, if I draw any land, I know I can cast it. Riddle Form, I do not know if I can cast it. Opponent got rid of their Seeker of Insight, card that I did not even include in my deck. They bring out a Desert of the Mindful, and then they do some strategic planning. Probably good. I never saw that card either. I would have drawn it. Or drafted it? Drafted it. I would have drafted it. Alright, they got rid of nothing of consequence. Attack for 1, and there they go. Alright, Festering Mummy, that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and attack for 4. I'm going to bring out my Festering Mummy. Yeah. Yeah, it literally pains me to play that. It's the land I have. And opponent, go ahead and draw us 2 cards. They hit me for 1. I thankfully do get another land. Good thing I go ahead and swing at them for 1, 2, 5. Well, 2, 4, 5. But there we go. Nice that this is an instant. That's good. Let's see what they bring out. Another island. They have a good amount of mana. Especially compared to my 3. Opponent brings out a 1, 2. Puts counters on creatures when you pay 1, when you cycle. I can see that coming up here pretty quick. I'm assuming Selenek. Is it or discard? When you cycle or discard, you do not discard on this, which is nice. Although I probably should have done that, just in case I drew a second card. Moving over a lot of lands. And opponent. What do you have for me? You have timer. You're going to make me mill 5? Well, now that you're tapped, I'm going to do this and give these each -1, -1. So you have an 0-1 and an 0-2. What did I discard? I got Rebel, which is kind of cool. Doomfall's gone, Javelier's gone, Cartouche is gone. I got some good stuff gone there, though. Well, I suppose I'll do what I can here, and I'm going to make sure that up to 3 target lands my controls do not untap, which will be That, and that. And now I'm just going to go ahead and attack. And my opponent, block there, take 4, kind of what I thought was going to happen, and passing turn. And moving on, what do they have for me now? 2 islands, untapped, as I hit my microphone. Bap. 2 islands untapped. Yeah, welcome back, kitty. My Lucy kitty is back. I'm just going to replay most of last turn. Ooh, they have something they can do. Let's see what it is. Do they do something? I anticipate they should. Even if it's cycling, I would see them doing it. Because I would still trigger this, and would trigger that. Wouldn't change how I'm attacking, I don't think. So I'm going to block there. And that's the end of that one, okay. And they draw a card. The land would be nice so I can do that and get rid of one of their things. They cycle, so some things happen here. I'm going to do on my 2 2s. This is what I would do. Yep, very good. If they do it again, they can get rid of it. Next up, as we wait, Bob, there's no cycling. Okay, they get rid of one of my 2 2s. 2 4, with which they can attack if they so want. And they do, but it is tapped. I draw my island. I go ahead and get rid of the Ruthless Sniper. I auto-pay that. And then I attack for 3 ideally. And that's game. Okay, moving on to game 3 here. You might see I have my 3-year-old, almost 4-year-old daughter back here. Her name is Scarlett. Scarlett, do you want to wave?
Hi.
Hi, there you go. Okay. Anyway, she's going to watch and we'll see if she's quiet enough for me to concentrate on this. But I'm going to mulligan there. I'm going to keep this one though. Keep 6 there. Throw that back. Done. And I think I'm on the play. Yes, I'm on the play. So, Lieutenant SBGR. What do you think that means? Lieutenant LTNT SBGR. What does that mean?
It means you were Lucy.
That means I'm going to pet Lucy? But she's. I can't reach Lucy from here. She's over there.
That means you have to work.
That means I have to work? Okay. Apparently, my opponent's username means I have to work. So, speaking of opponent, waiting on him to, there we go, Island, Slitherblade, and passing turn. An opponent throws down, I knew somebody had to be playing green. They throw down a forest and a glorified wall of wood. Throw down those Badlands. Attack for 1. Go, ending turn. Let's search for land with that thing, okay?
I searched for a land.
You also searched for a land? Where did you find the land?
From over there.
You found the land from over by the closet? Okay, well what kind of land was it?
A kitty land.
It was a kitty land. My daughter found a kitty land. Alright, passing to attackers, go to my turn. It was for Lucy the kitty. Oh, that makes sense. That's because it's a kitty land. Let's see, I dropped down. I'm going to go ahead and make them exile the creature they have, I believe.
I found a creature to have.
What?
I found a creature to have.
Did you now?
Lucy. Lucy.
You found a loot. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and doomfall them, so they can at least sacrifice that, and they don't get the extra land in case that's something they were counting on.
Let's do it
So there it goes.
again.
Oh, and not my extra land, the opponent's extra land.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah.
What did you say?
I said the other people's land. That's what I said. Alright, my turn. I'm going to go ahead and throw down an island. I'm going to go ahead and attack for one as well. A red source would be nice at some point. And I'm going to go ahead and keep that back in case they tap out from whatever it is that they decide to grab. Which would be that. So let's counter. Honey, please don't play with my microphone stand. Thank you so much. Alright, so that got countered. Moving on, they play a Montagna. Followed by something I wouldn't have been able to counter. But it's a good card. Especially when you eternalize it. Oh, and they gave it haste. That little bastard. Alright, attacking for 5 brings me down to 14. I guess I'll bring out a Sunscorched Desert. Hit them for 1. Hi.
Hi.
What's up? Can
I
I?
want to sit on you.
Okay, can I play my turn first?
Okay.
Okay. Folks, my daughter's going to sit on my lap while I play some more. So hold on a second.
Owie!
Don't sit next to my chair. Stand next to my chair. How's your toe?
I did my pinky toe.
How's your
I
pinky?
went-
Oh.
I went one.
Is that okay? Is it okay now?
No.
Okay. My office chair rolled over my daughter's toe, which is never so fun. It's not fun when that happens, is it?
No.
No. Feel better now?
Yeah,
A little bit? Okay. Well, I got cameos from you. I have cameos. Can they bring that back? Oh, just about. I have cameos from you. I have cameos from Kitties. There's a lot of cameos in this video. Anyway, opponent. After I attack for 2, because I have a 1-2 and a 1-5, they move on to combat, and I'm going to finally reward it now. Just exile that, so I don't even have to worry about it coming back. They bring in this Watchful Naga, and I don't even have to worry about that either. I'm going to go ahead and attack for 1. This can't be blocked. And it's my opponent's turn. And opponent attacks for 2. They exert it to draw a card. I'm just going to go ahead and block that thing. And they move on to that. And what do we have here? That only costs 2, I think, doesn't it? And they have plenty untapped, so I guess they get another creature. And I lose my 1. Oh, to the well. I'm going to save this for defense. No, I can't even save for defense. I can't even cast it. So we're just going to go ahead and attack for 1 and get in. And opponent. Swinging for 2, make it 3, and could be blocked by Mansion Crag because I don't have any red.
Dad, can
Yes,
you send
Scarlet.
the doggy into an...
Not Scarlet, no. I'm not going to sing about doggies right now. Alright, so moving to combat, attack for 1. Do we click on the doggy on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, and I click on the doggy for you. Okay, but we are recording, so.
Okay.
Yeah, do you see yourself up there on the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that means I'm recording. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, my opponent is passing 2 attackers right now. And they're going to get in for 2. Draw a card, get in for 2. That's the way it works. Bring me down to... no, block. That's right, I can actually block that one. Passing the damage. Boom. And opponent does something that taps multiple lands? No, they don't do a darn thing. Well, I'm gonna scry. Oh, I do need a mountain though. So I guess I will keep that up top. And there's that mountain. Alright. Next. We're going to go and attack for 1. And ending turn. And my opponent still has their stalwart ready to attack. So good pass there. Move to combat. They exert. I'm going to go ahead and buff up my Ancient Crab. And I don't see any reason why I need my Sphinx to be a creature, so I'm going to decline there. Resolve that. And opponent will pass the blockers. So block, hopefully kill there. Hopefully. Get rid of that stalwart. Stalwart. Or maybe they have an answer for it. We do have a few more cards in their hand, we'll find out.
Trying to pet Lucy.
Oh, you're trying to pet the kitty cat? Can you reach her?
No.
Right there. There you go. Is that nice? She's nice and soft, isn't she? Okay. Let's see what my opponent's going to do, okay? They are going to give a creature +2/+2 until end of turn. Well, that doesn't help me at all, does it? No, not at all. Okay, I'll say nice, because I'm going to lose my little guy here. I almost did do that double block. Maybe I should have. At least it doesn't have trample.
I can with you what it was.
Well, that I can counter, thankfully.
What do you with your little guy?
Well, I thought I did. My math was off. He's okay. They have this Firebrand Archer, which is fun when non-creature spells happen. I'm down to 2 life, baby girl. So, Splendid Agony, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that and bring this down as well. Okay, there.
Dad?
Yes, sweetheart?
There's a lot down there.
There are a lot down there, aren't there? Well, I'm going to attack for 4. Bring them down to 5 to my 1. Unfortunately, I don't see a scenario in which I win. But I'm just going to go for it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So opponent plays a mountain. They can actually just end the turn. And I would lose.
Are you losing your friend?
I think I'm losing the game, sweetheart. And there we go. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh no, the doggy.
The dog will be back in just a minute, honey.
Okay.
So you're about ready for a nap.
No,
Soon. You're very soon.
they're not sleepy yet.
Oh, you sounded sleepy. Okay, we go. At least one more game to go, okay?
I like 2 more games.
Oh, let's see how many I have.
Okay.
Alright, and we're 2-2 here. Moving on. I don't have any plays for my first couple turns. I do like having the sarcophagus in my hand, though. But I'm going to go ahead and mold that away. Okay, I have all 3 of my colors. That's cool. I have a turn 2 play. That's cool. We're going to go ahead and keep these 6. I'm going to throw the Ancient Crab at the bottom of the deck. Opponent goes first, and they start with a mountain, and we are moving on. I'm going to go ahead and drop down an Island in passing turn. Opponent drops down to Plains. And there's that 3-2 guy we saw earlier. I'm going to go ahead and drop down this and lose a life and play my Vizier. And I'm going to move on myself.
I can help.
Is there any way you can help? Can you just think, I want Daddy to win? Go, I want Daddy to win. I want Daddy to win. You say that?
I want Daddy to win. I want Daddy to win.
I hope you're right. Thank you for the well-wishing.
Daddy.
Yeah, it's a dragon right there. Rawr. Okay. And opponent. Yeah, my opponent has one of those dragon avatar pet thingies. They play their Crop Crasher, which is pretty good. I'm going to respond by throwing down Montagna. And I'm going to go ahead and just put my... Do I put my cartouche on it, or do I giant strength it? I think I go ahead as my daughter fidgets. I'm going to attack. I'm going to throw a giant strength on it. I'm just going to go pure aggro here and hit my opponent for 4. Because they're about to hit me for 7 next turn. And I wouldn't be able to block anyway because of this. So, moving on. Opponent. The opponent's name is Fatori88. Yeah, it says it right there. Right, Fatori88. They have a 2/1 flyer, which can untap creatures you control when it blocks, which is oh so much fun. Let's go ahead and cycle that away. And see if I get anything else here. I get a reduce, at least I can counter something. But I don't see any reason why I would be attacking right now. So we're just going to go no attack and then turn yes, sweetheart?
Can I help you?
Darling, I wish you could help me in this game, but don't really see how that's gonna work.
I like it.
I know you like it, sweetheart. Well, I'm gonna block there. I'm gonna take 7 and go down to 1 life. Okay. Okay. Nope. That's yeah. I'm gonna go down to 1 life because I can counter that. Oh, that would have been a good play though. Oh, there's Mommy in the doorway, huh? Yeah. You're watching? Yes, you're watching my game. I'm about to lose, though.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That means you can't win.
Typically, when you're about to lose, that means you're not going to win. Usually. Yeah. Alright, well, just going to let the opponent go ahead and take care of that. This game went fast, didn't it? Yeah. Boom, boom. Well, that's it. Yep, that's it. I went 2-3. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Amonkhet Premier Draft. It's going to be up for the next week until Witness of the Coast does another one of a different set. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is next week, but it'll be there next week. Strut, you want to wave to the camera and say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.